Good morning, loves. It is time for our 60-second devotional. We are going to read from the book of Habakkuk in the Old Testament, chapter 1, verses 1 through 4. And Habakkuk is one of the 12 minor prophets. It reads, "O Lord, how long shall I cry for help, and you will not listen? Or cry to you, violence, and you will not save? Why do you make me see wrongdoing and look at trouble? Destruction and violence are before me, strife and contention arise, so the law becomes slack, and justice never prevails. The wicked surround the righteous, therefore judgment comes forth perverted." So just the book of Habakkuk, and some people pronounce it Habakkuk, but I've always been taught Habakkuk, is in the Old Testament, and it is about 3 chapters long. So go back and read it. The main message of that book is faith in God's plan, even when it seems unjust. And the backstory here is that Habakkuk was a prophet who didn't get easy answers. He looked around and he saw violence, injustice, corruption, and he couldn't make sense of God's silence. And so he did something brave. He talked to God about it honestly, loudly, with no filter. And I was reading that this morning thinking, we have all had, I don't care if you're in the church world or not, how long, oh Lord, moments in our lives. When the world feels cruel, when justice feels delayed, when prayers seem to kind of hang in the air unanswered. And as queer Christians, we know that cry well. We watch people twist faith into fear. We watch people use scripture as a weapon and call it love. But like Habakkuk, we get to bring our questions straight to God, because faith isn't pretending that everything's fine. Faith is trusting that God can handle our honesty. And here's the truth. Even when it feels like heaven is quiet, God's heart is still breaking with ours. Justice delayed is never justice denied. Love is still at work. Hope is still breathing. So if you're crying out today, you're in good company. God isn't scared of your questions. God's already in them. And I want you guys to think about it and tag someone today who you feel like is tired of waiting. And remind them, questioning isn't faithlessness. It's faith with sleeves rolled up. Hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow for our 60-second devotional.